Top 10 Aircraft Special Liveries. In today's video, airlines use special aircraft liveries to celebrate a significant date in their history or to support an important event or individual. We'll look at the 10 coolest aircraft special liveries of all time, including my personal preference, liveries. Stick with me to the end to find out what's number 2 and number 1 in this list, and then tell me what you think in the comment section. Before we begin, please like the video and subscribe to my channel so that you don't skip an upload. With that said, let's get started. Number 10. Qantas Boeing 747 Nalongi Dreaming Livery. Qantas has a long tradition of supporting Australia's Indigenous peoples, and in 1995, they unveiled a beautiful livery in their name. Patterns and colors used by Indigenous Australians for years are closely linked to delivery. They came up with 5 different patterns, one of which was the Nalongi Dreaming Livery. This livery was designed to pay homage to Australia's Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people. All of the works in the series were produced in partnership with Aboriginal artists and their members by the leading Indigenous-owned design firm Balarangi. Unfortunately, the Milan G747 was retired by Qantas in 2005, but this incredible livery will live on forever. Number 9. Embraer E190 Profit Hunter. Embraer debuted a number of eye-catching animal-themed deliveries around the world, including the world's most recognizable shark livery. Liveries is planned to market the Embraer 190 around the globe by flying to demanding airports to demonstrate the capabilities of the world's quietest, cleanest, and most powerful next-generation single-aisle aircraft in the category, according to Embraer. During the Profit Hunter regime, the Brazilian corporation also launched a distribution named TEKNXS, which was also used to promote the name. The Embraer E190's revised and sophisticated electronic capabilities are demonstrated by the TEKNXS. Simultaneously, the king of the animals is depicted to suggest that the plane is the highest in its class. The corporation has now sold over $15 billion worth of this new plane thanks to the exclusive commercial. Number 8. United Airlines 737 Star Wars. In this elegant rendition of United Airlines' fleet, the A737 is painted in an exquisite Star Wars themed delivery. For 1 year, beginning on December 7, 2019, delivery was used to advertise the upcoming Star Wars film set during the Rise of Skywalker. United Airlines claims the livery captures the Star Wars galaxy's exotic environment with the black base paint creating a vibrant 3D effect. This is difficult to see in videos, but it gives you a good impression. The plane has a Star Wars-themed interior, and passengers are reportedly greeted with Star Wars-themed music as they board. Isn't it amazing? Number 7. WestJet Frozen. Of note, WestJet's Frozen-themed plane was used to advertise the Disney film at the time. Whether or not you like Frozen, there's no doubt that this livery is stunning. According to WestJet, 170 gallons of paint is used by a team of painters from Canada, the United States, and Germany. It's no joke that the project took painters a whopping 21 days to complete due to the use of sparkles in the paint to lend it a glow as it flies. The designer's goal of a cold to warm theme was carried out inside the cabin as well. Headrest covers were rendered in a variety of colors to keep the plane's mood consistent. Number 6. Etihad A340 Formula 1. The A340 of Etihad Airways was used to support the Formula 1 Grand Prix at Abu Dhabi's YAS Marina Circuit. The Middle Eastern airline was the title sponsor of the festival, which drew 60,000 people and has become a sensation in the region. The checkered flag was painted on the fin, and the fuselage was painted in a white to black gradient. Etihad took this campaign so seriously that the circuit pattern was embroidered on the neck scarves of the flight attendants. The luxury airline aimed to be synonymous with glamour and beauty, and with its sweeping concept, this incredible livery embodies elegance and royalty. Number 5. ANA 787 Star Wars. The snazzy Star Wars liveries of All Nippon Airway were revealed to the world in 2015. The flagship aircraft of the three was a 787 painted as R2-D2. Deliveries, as well as some of ANA's major roads, were used to advertise the Star Wars franchise. Seattle, Munich, Paris, Beijing, and Jakarta are among these locations. Interestingly, these planes are now painted in their distinctive livery due to a 5-year deal ANA has with Disney, and ANA gives route details about where you can get a special shot of the planes. ANA also has a special C-3PO livery on a Boeing 777, with special C-3PO boarding certificates, headrest cover aprons, and even paper cups for passengers to enjoy. Number 4. Kahlua 737 Flying 101. Kahlua's liveries have always been distinctive, but the Flying 101 is particularly noteworthy. With its bright green livery and large white print, it stands out. On the apron, this plane will be seen. For those who pay close attention to the busy livery, the Flying 101 has a peculiar sense of humor. The Loo or the Mile High Club initiation chamber, as well as the fuel tanks and the go-go juice are examples. This livery lives up to Kahlua's reputation for being eccentric and friendly. In all seriousness, this livery has several exclusive features that aid young aviation enthusiasts in comprehending the plane's anatomy. Number 3. JetBlue Airbus 320 Retro. About the fact that the American airline did not operate during the 1960s jet era, they did a fantastic job with the retro livery painted on an A320. JetBlue states that the orange and blue stripes on this one-off livery were influenced by initial prints, commercials, and graphics from the 1960s, which would have been standard at the time. Crew members wear specially made retro uniforms when the plane was first deployed on a non-stop flight from New York JFK to Palm Springs, California to celebrate. Passengers were given a 1960s style deck of cards, a luggage tag, antique postcards, and a commemorative pin identical to the crew's. Number 2. Brussels Airlines Belgian Icons. Brussels Airlines has a wonderful set of planes that they refer to as Belgian classics. There are a total of 6 of these one-of-a-kind flights. Both of them represent a significant period in Belgian history. One of my favorites is the A320 dressed as the famed shark submarine from the Tintin album Red Rackham's Treasure. The Rackham is the name of this craft, and it flies through the air every day looking for new adventures. My second choice is Amaury, a rare Tomorrowland Festival livery. It features an eagle drawn in vibrant, lively colors that evoke fantastic festival feelings. The Belgian Red Devils or national football team are also honored by Brussels Airlines. The A320, dubbed Trident, features some of the country's most famous and well-known players, including Kevin De Bruyne and Eden Hazard. Take a look at this badass airplane drawing, for example. If this doesn't help you cheer for them in the upcoming World Cup, I don't know what would. So let's move on to our number 1 most exciting livery of the top 10. Before we get started, make sure you hit that like button. Number 1. Iceland Air 757 Northern Lights livery. Iceland Air's 757's stunning bespoke livery was inspired by the Aurora Borealis, a dazzling celestial occurrence known colloquially as the Northern Lights. The exclusive aircraft also features a high-tech interior and a virtual reality view of the Northern Lights. Passengers will have a one-of-a-kind in-flight view thanks to the ceiling's LED lighting and shades that resemble the Northern Lights. The livery was launched as part of Iceland Air's Stopover campaign, which enables travelers traveling between Europe and North America to stop in Iceland for 7 nights with no extra airfare. The plane now has onboard Wi-Fi, allowing travelers to share their personal experience on social media, increasing the airline's customer presence. Which of these liveries was your favorite? Have you ever taken one of these trips? Please let me know in the comments section below. Click on any of the videos you see on your computer right now to watch more aviation. And don't forget to subscribe to my website. Similarly, if you have any other video suggestions for interesting topics you'd like me to explore,